Alright, let's jump right in. Try and move my mouse a little bit. So, fun fact about The Last Stand. Essentially, The Last Stand is such a classic Flash game that infamous Treyarch developers played it and said, hey, I want to make a mode out of that. And essentially, when Nazi Zombies was made for World at War, essentially what wound up happening was, you know, let's look for survivors. That's what we need. I want just a bunch of survivors. Barricade's fine. But essentially, back in, I want to say 2008, when World at War was published, well, about to be published, this game came out in 2007, and, hey, we found some survivors. What's up, Click? We're streaming like it's 2016 right now. Yeah, back in 2008, or I guess during the development of World at War, they originally wanted the after credits to be you just kind of on D-Day shooting at Americans that are landing on the beach. And someone was like, hey, maybe since they just beat the game killing Nazis, let's not have them play the Nazis. To which they said, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So it was originally just supposed to be credits. And then, around, I want to say it was a few months before the game ended, or before the game was published, I should say, one of the developers, I don't remember their name, essentially wound up making a, yeah, just like a little prototype mode, which we all know as Nazi Zombies, and that turned into a lot of, you know, COD stuff. Hey, I got a revolver. So this game is literally the reason that COD has a zombies mode. Oh, I was gonna get a revolver. God damn it. But this to me is a classic game of just clicking. As a child, it used to scare the shit out of me. But that was just because of, you know, it was just zombie. So, you know, that was when zombie media was high. Everything was zombie related. We're gonna have that as the main. We're gonna have that as an oh shit. There we go. We got a bunch of survivors. Now I don't have to click as much. This game was honestly just entertaining and addictive because it was sort of item management. Not to the degree of Resident Evil, but to a sense of, like, you need to bide this 12 hours you have before the undead return. And obviously what I'm doing now is the strat, at least that I had. I don't know about anybody else, but all it required was, you know, just getting a bunch of survivors, so that way when you're reloading, they're shooting. I forget if it says that there's no vacancy. I know they do that in The Last Stand 2. But, let's just search for gun, and we'll have, you know, we'll just keep doing that. Hey, look at that. Alright, we've got all survivors, no more vacancy. So me and these, dudes, we're gonna, oh yeah, the guy with the rifle. Fucking huge. The only problem with the survivors is the moment this barricade goes down, they turn tail and run. But since we have so many survivors, even if they are shooting a little slow, they can at least help us. Fucking easy peasy. The Last Stand 2 only lets you have 4 survivors, and you need to choose what to arm them with, which was a nice addition because, well, there's fuckheads like me that know what we're doing, and, well, then you just kind of, you win the game. Depending on how fast I get through this, I might play The Last Stand 2, or I might just go to The Sims 3. We'll see. I should have just waited. Gmod stream? No, I'm good. I also don't have it installed. I know that the slash J means a joke, and I just... No, no thank you. Well, on the upside, each night we can repair the barricade for 25, and I think we only lost 3 hit points. Look at us go. That, I mean, hey, you know, if that's what you want to do with your time, by all means, go play Garry's Mod, but, you know, we're here for The Last Stand right now. Chainsaw. Alright, this is good if it's getting a little too hairy, so we're just gonna swap to that. After The Last Stand 2 came Union City, and Union City was more of like a Fallout-esque side-scroller. What's this? Your streaming Last Stand is such a palate cleanser for hearing children yelling. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's why we're not playing Garry's Mod. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, we don't really need to repair the barricade. We're still above 90. But yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I want to, finish this and we go to The Sims, or if we go to The Last Stand 2, so we'll see. On the YouTube side, this will just be its own video. I would really like the AK or M16, but I know those are the last doodads. The Last Stand 2 is pretty good, I do have to say. Oh no, we're gonna have to dedicate an hour of our time tomorrow to fix the barricade. You know what? I think instead of doing traditional pre-streams, I should probably just play The Last Stand, since it probably takes like 30 minutes to get everything together. And let's just play The Last Stand till people show up. Oh man, the hunting rifle. So promising, so not that good. However, I'm supposed to get the Uzi next, I'm pretty sure. So I could just use the Uzi instead of the UMP after all is said and done. But yeah, no, this is well-deserved of a classic. I'm glad it went on sale. As of the time of this video coming out, if you're on the YouTube side, I would highly suggest picking it up. It's $3.49. You get an RPG, you get the 2 classics, and, yeah, you get a fun little, you know, zombie game. You feel like, man, I need to burn 40 minutes. You just play one of the Last Stand games. Except Union City. Union City takes a minute. But that's just because they fleshed it out and gave it a story. Which we will do at some point. That'll be a full send one day, but, like, not traditional full send. Not COD full send, but, like, we're gonna play from start to finish. So, don't save your bottle caps that day. There we go! There's the Uzi. That's what I want. Give me that shit. 9mm Parabellum. Made in Israel. The only good thing to come out of Israel. Uh-oh. It's just so simple in its design. This game is just fantastic. The Desert Eagle. Ooh. Alright, I think we're gonna get the AK now. Well, oh, we better repair our barricade. Oh! Okay. Going full M4A1. Let's go. I want to say the tone they were going for was likely the Dawn of the Dead remake, the one Zack Snyder made, which makes sense because it was around that time. And this was definitely during an era where zombie media was not overblown and not every little thing to happen. So it was a nice change of pace to shit your pants. And then COD World at War came out, and then we got a real zombies experience. Oh my god. Could you all please step back, please? Thank you. But, yeah, no, I would say that there's a fair amount of games that took inspiration from The Last Stand, and we all owe it its thanks just for that. This one Flash game that was made... Wait, had a survivor die? No! No! Oh no, we lost 2 survivors. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess that's what I get for being greedy, but that's fine. We're gonna have the chainsaw just in case. At least we got the M4A1 as a backup. This is not the best defense. Okay. This is not looking good. I think they upped the difficulty, or it's just the same game and I'm misremembering. I know in The Last Stand 2, zombies can carry, like, hatchets or machetes or something and swing it and kill your survivor on accident. Well, I guess not an accident, but, you know. That's fine. Alright, so as much as I'd love to keep searching for that AK, we're just gonna have to... I need to... Okay, we get 25%, 1, 2, 3... And we're just gonna search for some survivors. Yeah, we'll put 1 pip into... Yeah, we'll put 1 into weaponry. Alright, we found a survivor, that's good. And the barricade is now back to a hundo. That makes me a happy lad. I guess I could try and hot swap, although it stops me from swapping with reloading. So, that's fine. Alright, we'll just keep going. I definitely want to try and get the dogs and the sprinters. once we get back up to 7 survivors, we'll be good to go. Oh my god. Get off my barricade! Well, luckily we have a fair amount of survivors to fix the barricade. This is getting rough. Okay, 30%? 1, 2, 3, there we go. Or I guess 2 hours of that would be put to get us back to 96. We need to search for a survivor, and I'm gonna put just 1 hour into weaponry again. And we got the survivor and an AK. Alright, cool. Now all we gotta do is defend our point. Let's go! Ooh, baby. 762. Now all we gotta worry about is just building the barricade. 6 more nights of fun. Winner. Hell to the fucking yeah. Alright, so we're all just topped out on weapons, and I guess we'll just, I don't know, repair the barricade, and we're all set. Alright, nobody was lost, barricade's repaired, we're good. Let's see what the diary says. Oh. So much for contact from the outside. The TV reception disappeared last night. Guess they finally got into the station. Looks like this might be it soon anyway. Oh, that's dope. Definitely save them points. I don't know if I can pause this, but if you redeem, like, the drink, stretch, or posture check, I'm saving it for after the night's done. I was actually suggested on YouTube by one of the commenters to play... It's, like, called Fear County or something, and I plan to play it at some point. I just need to find time to set aside to have us do that. But he wanted me to stream it basically like this, where I'll have access to chat, but, you know, we're streaming like it's 2016 mode. Alright. Hells yeah. Let's see. Note to self, broken wall plus zombies equals death. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Sir, why was your clipboard all bloody? You know, let's have the Uzi as a background. No, never mind, that chainsaw. The chainsaw came in clutch when they were just piled up. It's really the sprinters I want gone. Back, I say! No matter. As much as they destroy, we can easily repair. Although I gotta say, these survivors are definitely taking it easy since they got everything they need. And if anybody tends to go missing, we can just easily go search for more. Alright, let's repair that barricade. And then, everybody's chilling for 11 hours. Imagine that, just some good fucking rest while everything's all jazzy. And then when it's nighttime, you're wide awake and ready to go. Working the night shift. I remember how to deal with you. All back off my barricade. I know we're making a real big sound site, but just go away. AK is the goat. Thank you, Russia. Alright, there we go. Easy. I think we got 2 nights left, right? Yeah. Just gonna get these fat guys out of the way. They tank so many bullets. Know where they're at, that it's just a bunch of old fat people. Also, I'd like to believe that they clean these bodies up after. Like, very carefully, but, you know, they would just throw them to, like, a pile somewhere and, I guess, burn them. I don't really know how the virus in this game works. Alright, look at that. We are just big fucking chilling. I'm gonna take a quick drink real quick, hang on. Delicious, okay. The barricade is at 100%. We still got all of our survivors. We've got every weapon. We're cruising. We're almost done. No time like the present. There's a fucking clown! Reload. Reload. Excuse me, sir. Your helmet and armor is making it quite difficult. May I see your knees? Alright. Get back! Okay, load. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, the last night is going to just be nothing but military. Which is quite unfortunate. Okay, now we got a nice 70% repair, and then we're cruising. Alright, this is the last night, ladies and gents. Delayed another day. Man, this is getting dire. Yep, here we are. The end of the road. I guess if you didn't get the M4A1 before, you do now. Although, I gotta say, if the previous night is nothing but soldiers all carrying M4A1s, why wouldn't the guys with the pistols swap to that? Like, is that just a me thing? Like, I know you do that in The Last Stand too, but I wonder. I'm exercising my American right to kick your ass. Alright, there we go. Soldier wasn't dropping at first. Alright, well that was the last stand. Hope you enjoyed. On the stream side, we're gonna swap to something here in a moment. And, yeah. Tomorrow's always another day.